on the road again. It is, what the heck day is it even? Wednesday, October the 4th at 9:30 in the morning and heading towards Chambord.
Fresh legs, a plan, and 2 weeks remaining. We decided to continue cycling along the EV6 towards Tours, where we would then turn around and double back, veering off to follow the Orleans Canal and eventually hooking up with the EV3 cycling towards Paris and the end of our tour.
Yeah, it was interesting going into Paris, and now we're heading on out. It's a little bit chilly, but beautiful, eh? Yeah, so it's going to be a nice day for riding. So as soon as we get out of this city, we can enjoy ourselves. Yes, here we go.
I don't particularly like riding through cities. It makes me rather anxious, and not because of the traffic, but for the simple fact that I don't know where I'm going.
See you later, Orleans. We're coming back through in a few days. Lucky us. Although this part's been easy. Woo-hoo! Well, did you think it would be this cold? I guess it's October. What were we expecting, right? Feels good to be back on the bikes, eh, Rob? Hello, Rob. What you doing? Wow, so
What are your plans?
We're in our last 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
I think I can get it. I think I can get it. It's not wide.
A bolt from Rob's front rack broke. Luckily, he was carrying a spare and was able to fix it.
We can be on our way to find a boulangerie.
A typical lunch for us consisted of bread, hummus, cheese, and olives. Simple but delicious.
And look at how many more behind us. What the heck? It's a gang. Wow. It's quite the park.
We met a lovely family of 4 from Quebec, Canada, who were on an epic cycling touring adventure for a full year. Amazing.
You got a friend.
Okay.
There we go. Yep. Beautiful morning this morning. We are heading out to spend the day at a castle.
We normally avoid overly touristy areas, it's just not our thing, but we didn't want to end our trip with not having at least toured the largest chateau in the Loire Valley. With over 400 rooms and 300 fireplaces, it is truly enormous. We can highly recommend taking the time to tour this magnificent chateau if you're in the area.
Peekaboo. Isn't it lovely? Unbelievable. So we're heading towards Tours, but not quite to Tours, which we will get to in a couple of days, and then we will head back. Then we'll start looping back from Tours back to Orleans, towards Orleans, and then hooking up on the Eurovelo 3 route back into Paris. So it's getting harder to get motivated to get going. I don't know if that's because it's cold or or we've just had enough. I don't know. But it has been lovely staying in an Airbnb, I can tell you that. We're going to be a little bit cold tonight, I think. So, yeah, just finishing packing up, and then we'll get on the road. It is Friday, I believe. Chilly on the legs. Ooh, go heading over to that fog. Brr. But beautiful out. Wow. The Loire. We returned from tours. We'll be going down the other side of the river, so we'll have a closer look at that. How are you enjoying the ride so far, Rob?
I'm liking it.
Yeah, it's beautiful out. My glasses are all fogged up. That's annoying.
Grande malheur.
So change of plans here. We've decided that we are going to change our route and head to Amboise today, and maybe spend a few days there. Like all along, we were Tours was in our minds. We're heading to Tours. Even back in 2020, when we were supposed to come, we were going to start in Tours actually. But now that we've run out of time, then we started questioning, well, why are we going to Tours? Because we've seen some pretty fabulous cathedrals. And I know there's a nice one there or whatever, but then there was it seemed almost silly to go there just to turn around and come back. So we are just rerouting ourselves and to Amboise, and we'll spend a few days there and maybe explore that town. That's the plan. Change of plans. Got to be flexible. Interesting. Look at all the mistletoe. Whoops. Good. What's that? What the hell? Is that the top? Heading out to explore the town of Amboise. Nice day now that it's warmed up, eh, Rob?
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. This family from Quebec that we have met and are camping in the same site are just wonderful. They've it's been nice getting to know them, eh? And we were feeling a little bit homesick, and they've kind of filled that gap. And they've gone off exploring where Leonardo da Vinci spent some time before his death. So, and we're just going to go in and wander the town. We got to get up to the stairs.
Which is exactly what we did. Amboise was bustling with tourists, which we weren't expecting. We hadn't planned to visit another chateau, but we couldn't resist.
Oh my gosh, this is pretty. Wind is blowing, and we are cycling that way, unfortunately. We are in Amboise, and this is a family that we met from Quebec. lovely family of 4, and they're heading down towards Morocco. They're on their bikes for a year. Okay, family.
Have a wonderful time.
Yes. Yeah. Safe travels.
So here is where we turned around to make our way back towards Orleans and ultimately to hook up with the EV3. It was bittersweet. We were torn between wanting to finish and sad that it was soon coming to an end.
Feeling good, Rob? Feeling good. What a nice day. Just made a bit of a pit stop here. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. We haven't had lunch yet, but we're hoping to come across a picnic table somewhere where we can lay the tent out and dry it.
In hindsight, we probably should have timed our tour to finish at the end of September. It was difficult finding campgrounds that were still open at this time of year, and also one aspect we didn't even think about was the shorter daylight hours. It meant for some very long nights spent in the tent, and although the days were filled with sunshine, the nights and mornings were chilly and the tent was always sopping wet.
We still have, 7 days of riding left, I guess. We're just leaving Muedes, the campground, and heading towards Orleans. Hello, Rob. What day is it? It's Trisha's birthday. Happy birthday, Trish. Rob's passport is ready to pick up in Paris. We'll be making a trip in for that. The boulangerie closes in less than 20 minutes. 14 minutes left. 12 minutes. Woo! Regret this. $103. But pizza place is open. Looks good. Rob, what's your favorite part about cycle touring?
I love to see new things.
New places. Ah, you like that? The people we've met. Yes, lovely people. One of these. Eight more kilometers to go, Rob. Cheerio.